This is a bad day to wear sandals.
You guys ready to get your butts kicked?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do this.
We've been married about 10 years. So it feels like 10.
Come on, girls, show us what you got.
We have 2 daughters, Katie and Carly,
Oh, nice one.
and a dog named Stella.
That was the one with the money shot right there.
All right, everybody, say Christmas on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Christmas!
For the last 5 years, Christmases for us have been a lackluster production, to put it nicely. We were just married maybe a year and a half. We were living in Indiana at the time when I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I was really in a tailspin. It was really, really a tough time. It only gave me a 61% chance of making it to 5 years.
You want to help, but there's nothing you can do.
When I came to Arizona for treatment, it was just a really tranquil place for me to be.
This view is really second to none. Just love it.
And it just felt like there was a pull that this was gonna be home.
So how much vanilla do I need to put in this?
At the beginning of this year, we got some really great news that I was cancer-free. It was really like for the first time in 5 years, I could just, this year, I really don't want to waste any more time. We're really taking this next step forward into buying a family home.
Our price range would be between 700 and $1 million.
If we're up at the high end though, it better be the perfect house. What do you think of that? Yeah, that's definitely like a mid-century home.
I like the roof line, and I really like the mountain scene behind.
That's really
Great
pretty.
views.
The
Yeah.
door's kind of an eyesore though.
I like the mid-century, contemporary, clean lines, pitched roofs, high ceilings.
I like the style of the house. It looks more like authentic to Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Pueblo houses. I love that authentic sort of architectural style, which really just blends into the beautiful surroundings here. I love the big backyard.
Big backyard and
That's
nice
nice.
fence.
Lots of grass for you, Stelly.
This year really does represent a whole new chapter.
It really feels like the year of me. And I should really say it's the year of us, because it's really the first time our family is all together again. Cancer's in the past and we're moving forward.
Well, I really like the curb appeal.
Not exactly the Pueblo style that I was looking for, but it could work. Hey, Betsy.
Hey guys, come on inside.
Thanks. Wow.
2,784 square feet.
Yeah.
And it also has a 600 square foot separate guest house in back.
That's pretty cool.
Listed at $899,900.
Ooh. Well, this is your mid-century modern, like, for sure.
Yeah, it is. Lower ceilings than I like to see.
Yeah, that's true, but it's got a nice vibe about it.
The ceilings in the house are a little lower than I prefer. It doesn't give us the ability to do a big Christmas tree, which I really enjoy. It's not an open concept. It's got compartmentalized rooms. I'd love to see that wall gone and be part of the whole big open floor plan.
Oh, wow.
It's a cool room.
Love this room.
Yeah, very cozy. It's too bad that they didn't pop that wall out. It would really make this space feel pretty cool.
Yeah, but really it's super cozy. And this would be such a nice place to wake up to on Christmas morning and just chill. Wow, I love this kitchen. We could make Christmas cookies here for sure.
As I grew up, my grandma and my mom and aunt every year would make Christmas cookies. So that recipe's been passed down, and I always go overboard and make way too much dough. And so we have way too many cookies, and I get to eat them all.
Wow, this is really a pretty space.
Nice size master bedroom.
It's very zen in here, so this is kind of like a spa. I like it.
Let's go look at the bathroom.
OMG.
How about that, a walk-in
I
shower?
can't even look at that right now. Look
Very cool.
at this. I
Double
love
sinks.
this. Wow. I'm gonna need a minute to take all of this in.
And I'm gonna go over to the casita and open that up.
Fenced-in pool.
I love that there's a grass area too. Having a secure backyard for Stella is a really high priority for me. I really want to give her the best life a dog can have. Stella changed our family from the moment she stepped through the door. She's a special dog. I love, love, love this.
This is nice, isn't
This
it?
is really well done.
And there's no cork floors, and look how much
Nice.
brighter the space is with the white tile. This is just bomb, Betsy. I love the fact this house has a casita so the girls can have their complete separate space, and it's freaking awesome.
Looks It's kind of small.
You know, this is kind of the Pueblo style that I really liked.
I like some of the landscaping.
Welcome.
Hey, Betsy, this is cute. I don't know about the yellow front door. What is this?
It's the hotel check-in.
Feels like a steeplechase or something. Nice vaulted ceilings in here. I'm thinking big Christmas tree.
Pretty cool.
I think it's got a lot of nice natural light. We'd have to do something about the carpet, though. This whole place is screaming the 70s.
Yes, this house is almost all original.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Listed at $775.
There's a lot of opportunity here. We can come in and make a lot of changes to this, and I have fun doing that. It's kind of my passion.
Look at that view.
It's awesome.
Wow.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So we have water, golf course, and a mountain view. That's amazing.
It certainly outdoes the view of this kitchen. It's going to be a gut job.
Yeah, for real. I see linoleum and some tiles from an ancient past.
This view is pretty amazing. You kind
Yeah.
of don't feel like you're in the desert anymore.
Ever since you've given up your boat, I know you've wanted to be on the water. Brian has grown up on the lake his whole life. One of his pride and joys was his boat, which he left in Indiana, because who needs a boat in the middle of the desert? You'd be able to get a little boat here,
We
right?
could have a kayak,
I love it, but you know what's really important to me, right?
having a place for Stella to run.
Having a secure place for Stella to, run and play, and I'm just not seeing it in this yard.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Yeah, this is awesome. I think we're gonna stay and hang out up here.
Oh man, it's another remodel, honey.
Another gut job.
Wow, this is the master.
It's a little small, though. It's not the size of master that I'd like to have for us.
Our bedroom furniture, it's pretty big.
It'd be tight in here. It'd look pretty funny.
Oh man, here we go again. More fluorescence, and look at that countertop.
Yeah, but at least you got your dual vanity.
Well, that's true.
But you know what it is? It's another 70s gut job.
It is.
Oh my, look at this.
Wow,
This-
look at that. It's crossing a bathtub and a death trap.
This is my boat right here.
There you go.
I can go boat.
You got
I can go boating right here.
You got the water view right out
And
the
the
window.
water view. How about that? Hi, Betsy.
Great place to show you.
Hey, Beth.
Great. Ooh, this is nice.
I really like these high ceilings.
This could be an epic Christmas house.
Definitely.
5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It's 3,695 square feet, listed at $950,000.
Oh, that's both big on
That's-
price and size. This house is massive. We have college girls that want to come home and hang. We don't want to be on top of each other, but we don't need to echolocate them with GPS signals throughout the house to figure out where they are. Wow,
Oh my,
this
look at
is
this.
nice.
Wow. Nice big open kitchen.
Really high end.
I'm not a fan of the black countertops. It kind of darkens it.
We could change that.
I like how this area is like open to the living room for when we're home and hanging out and stuff. I think that'd be really nice.
We could have a great big Christmas tree right here, right next to the wine cooler.
Wow, look at this. Boy, that is beautiful. This backyard is a dream backyard. There's no doubt about it. We've never had a pool before, and I know that they do require, maintenance and upkeep, and they're an expense, but it would be awesome to move into a house that had a pool already, not just for the human perspective, but we really want Stella to be able to learn how to swim too. I think this would be a great place to just spend time together and relax, and the girls can have their friends over.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
Once the girls saw that amazing pool in the backyard, I knew we were in big trouble. We want the girls to come visit. We don't want them to stay for too long.
So what do you think of that mid-century modern?
Wow, I loved that house. I loved that master bathroom. The backyard back there, and it really was an entertainer's dream.
It didn't have the split floor plan we want, but it does have the casita that gives us that ability to have the girls somewhere else. I would love to take that wall down between the living room and the dining room that we wouldn't really use.
When I walk in there, I see the cork floors. That's 2,700 square foot of flooring that needs to be replaced, and that's a big expense. That kind of just bumps the price up there.
What do you think of the Arizona Ranch?
Well, man, that's a retro place right there. I'm from the 70s, and that place is 70s.
And it all needs to be redone.
Everything. That's a big, big project.
I like the equity that we could create.
It does have a view to die for. I gotta tell you, that backyard is really not what I want for Stella. It doesn't have that split floor plan that we wanted for the girls, so we can have our own space.
Yeah, but maybe we could create another master suite, and it's the bottom of our price point. And so we could put some dollars into it.
I kind of want our home to be move-in ready. That's a big negative for me. What do you think of the Spanish Modern?
It's a lot more square footage than you and I need, but it did have the split floor plan that we liked, so the girls could be in their own end of the house and we could be in ours.
It had a lot of vaulted ceilings, a lot of height in there, which would be kind of fun at Christmas. The thing that like took my breath away was that backyard. There was a great space for Stella to run.
That house is at the very top of our price point.
Do you want to finish up the tree and I'll hang the stocking? I know the girls will be here pretty soon.
Okay, let's put a couple more ornaments on the tree here.
Yeah, we got a couple little empty spots. What do you think? We can put these in the middle?
Yeah, put the black one in the middle.
All right. We've only been in the house a few weeks now. It was really important for us this year to be ready to celebrate my first post-cancer Christmas in our new home. So we've really worked hard to get everything in place. After the holidays, we can
Start renovations.
You like that one? Maybe that has bones in there for you, huh?
The house was listed for $775,000.
Betsy did some great negotiating and we got it for $7.25.
This house, even though I walked in and it took me back to a 70s throwback party, I really realized that it was worth maybe a second look. This house offered us not only outstanding views, but we also have the vaulted ceilings for, you know, the big Christmas trees that Brian loves to have. And that's kind of what won me over.
For me, the exciting part is the vision of what we have for here and what we're going to create. We're going to take out the wall that separates the kitchen, going to add a little square footage, and we're going to turn this living room area into a master suite.